guys! Oh my god, thank you so much for being here today and pressing play. So, my name is Kaylee. I am a virtual health and lifestyle coach, and today I'm going to be telling you why I became a virtual health and lifestyle coach. And quite simply, the reason is that, guys, my resume is so long. It's basically a rap sheet. I have worked at over a dozen different jobs, all including retail, customer service, sales, education. I don't know if I said that already, food service. I have done like every part-time job imaginable. I have been a manager of a 9-to-5 corporate America gym. I have done, marketing, sales. I've worked with children. Like, I have done just about everything I could think of that my talents could go into. Like, I have a great background in education. I have my AA in English literature and education, so I actually worked under professors for a while. I've loved children ever since I was little, so I was once a nanny, and I've worked in daycares. And as far as all the food service and retail, that's just me, hey dude, I need a job. Like, I have always had multiple jobs, always. It's very rare for me to have ever had one job at a time. And if I did, it's because I was working full-time hours. So, for me, coaching is my calling, because I finally feel like I can use every ounce of my passion, every ounce of my drive, and instead of having to answer to somebody, instead of having to have someone else tell me, what to do and when to do it, I get to decide that. And I have the drive and the passion and the focus to do those things. And that's honestly the main reason why I became a virtual health and lifestyle coach, to ditch the 9-to-5 lifestyle. And as far as the healthy living aspect of it goes, for me, I had a fitness journey before I became a coach, but I wish I had become a coach while I was on that journey, because then I could have truly helped, just so many more people than I already have. Because it's funny that I'm recording this today, because today is a Thursday, it's a throwback Thursday, and yesterday I saw on my Facebook memories that I lost 50 pounds 2 years ago, I believe. So 2 years ago, I went on a fitness journey and I lost 50 pounds in a year, all from home. And the way I did it was through YouTube videos. And I was totally by myself. I did not have any friends that I worked out with. I didn't have any online support. I literally was just like, okay, I've been obese my entire life. It's time to make a change. And I'll definitely throw some before and after pictures towards the end so you guys can see that journey if you haven't already. And after I lost the 50 pounds though, I'm not a nutritionist, I am not a personal trainer, so I was just kind of stuck at that point. I didn't really know what to do after that other than just maintain the results that I already had. And through that, I was like, okay, well, what can I do with this newfound passion? Because I was already recording videos of myself doing my workouts and posting them on Facebook and Instagram, and people seemed to really like them. And I was like, wow, okay, it seems like I have a knack for this. I even had people offer to pay me money to teach them a few yoga classes here and there at the park. And I wasn't certified though. And I looked into that. Trust me guys, before going into coaching, I looked into every single avenue that I could to get into the fitness industry, the more traditional way, such as becoming a yoga teacher. Did you guys know that it can cost anywhere between, what is it now? I think it's between 2 to 10 grand to get yoga certified. Yeah, no joke. And it's so funny how all this just kind of leads in. I swear, I feel like everything up until I became a coach was my path to becoming a coach. I'm not kidding when I say that this is my calling. So anyways, as I was researching how to become a yoga teacher, I just realized, oh my God, this is gonna take a lot of money. I need to save up. And at the time, I was looking to become a yoga teacher. I was working at the bookstore. I was working part-time hours. you know, not really making a whole lot. So I was like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? And I ended up going into daycare teaching. Long story short, within a month, did not work for me. Parents apparently do not like my blunt attitude and, hey, sweetie, sorry, your child is not an angel. So that didn't work out. And I originally started working at the daycare job because it was a decent hourly pay. And I was like, okay, I can save up and become a yoga teacher. But, you know, didn't work out. So then I was like, I want to work in the fitness industry. Like, ever since I had that weight loss journey, I had this passion. Like, I even left my job at the college when I was tutoring students for English literature. I left my job at that place because as much as I love literature and I love reading, I just came to learn that it just wasn't my passion. It was just something that I enjoyed. I enjoy reading. So then I just started just, you know, applying to gyms. I was like, screw it, what can I do at the gym? I have no idea, you know, what their positions are. I don't know what they do there, but whatever it is, I need to get into the fitness world. So I applied at a gym, and within 2 weeks, I became a sales counselor at LA Fitness, and it was going really good. Within 3 weeks, I got promoted to assistant general manager. They relocated me, they gave me a raise, they, you know, gave me a team, and, you know, I was doing a good job, I'm not gonna lie. But it's so funny how in corporate America, when you get promoted, you get more like grunt work. Like, you get more responsibilities to the point where it's like, hey, I'm doing a good job, you know, and you're paying me more, but now I have to work more hours. Now I have to like commit more of my life to you guys, to the point where I do not have a life outside of here. I'm sorry, I don't care how much money you're making. If you don't have time to, you know, live your life outside of work, that money means nothing. Like, you know, the most expensive thing to give up in your life? Your peace, your joy, and your happiness. Like, just let that sink in for a minute. So, I had the promotion for, like, you know, I basically demoted myself. I had the promotion for a few weeks. I was, like, let me just put into perspective what was going on in my life at that time. I was working a minimum of 52 hours per week in a gym, and I was commuting an hour there and an hour back. So that meant that 2 hours a day I was on the road. I was working 52 hours a week, and, you know, I was paying tolls to get there, and it was not all that it was cracked up to be. And I, you know, took it upon myself. I reached out to my superiors. I was like, listen guys, I really appreciate the promotion. I know I could do a good job here, but these hours and the commute are just not worth it. And to be quite frank, their expectations for their sales were way too high. So trust me guys, this is going somewhere. Thank you so much for, you know, sticking to this, because if you have a story like mine, I hope that you're relating to the fact that, yeah, corporate America is not for me either. So then they relocated me back closer to my home, my home. I was working 10 minutes down the road, but then I met the sexism of the fitness industry in corporate America. I was working with 2 men in a very small office because we were working for like a gym that wasn't open yet. So we were like basically selling the dream of the gym. And, you know, I was doing pretty well there, I'm not gonna lie. But I was working with these men who, God, I remember I would make a sale, you know, right, like with a younger dude who, you know, might have thought I was cute, whatever, but then they would all be like, oh, you only got that sale because you're a woman. It must be so easy for you to make sales because these guys are so attracted to you. And just like really sexist comments like that, like, just no. And so the whole reason why I'm telling you guys all these things is because I want you to know that everything I just described of the disgustingness of corporate America and just the dream killing of corporate America, that's not what coaching is about. Coaching, oh God, I became a coach because, okay, so to tell you how and why I became a coach, so I was still working at the gym, and I was scrolling through social media, and my mentor, who was in this group, by the way, her name is Abigail, I was scrolling through social media and I saw a post that said, I left my corporate job, still worked in the fitness industry, this is how much money I made within the first like 3 months of my business. And I looked at it, I was like, okay, I'm interested. And I clicked it, I applied, she sent me to her business sneak peek, I watched her videos, and I was like, this is it. Like, I can see it. And this is how she describes coaching. You work out, you post about it, and you invite people to join you. It's basically it. And you get to do it all from home. Like, I finally got myself a home office not that long ago. I'm absolutely in love with it. And this is my business. I work out, I post about it, and I invite people to join me. That's what my entire business is all about. And no, you do not have to have a six-pack to get started. You do not have to have a home office to get started. Like, this is where I am right now. I'm gonna be a coach I'll be coaching 1 year as of June, so within just a couple months. So you have to keep in mind, I've been doing this for, God, almost 10 months now. So everything you're seeing right now, the way I'm speaking to you, this is all from the growth of me becoming a coach. And so, quite again, to put it simply, the reason why I became a virtual health and lifestyle coach is because corporate America is not for me. I am apparently just, I'm too much. Like, I need my basic needs to be met. I am not a robot. I cannot, perform the same tasks every single day like a robot with a plastic smile on my face in front of customers who are self-entitled and think they deserve everything on a silver platter. That is not me. What is me is helping people achieve their fitness goals, helping people start their own businesses, creating content for you guys, and showing you that you can live the same lifestyle I live if that is what you want to do. So if you are interested in joining my team, if you are interested in ditching that 9 to 5, and if you are even just wanting to achieve some fitness goals along of like-minded individuals, and you can do it all from home and you don't have to go into a smelly, gross, sexist, eyes on you gym, then this is it. I'm here for you. So if you are ready, there's going to be a link in the description box. Submit your application and you'll be able to get access to the VIP business sneak peek. This video here is for everyone because I want to share my story with you and I want to tell you why I became a coach. But if you want to know how coaching has changed my life, and if you want to know how coaching can change your life too, then I need you to submit that application. I need you to show me that you believe in yourself and that you are ready to take a chance on yourself. Take the risk before you lose the chance. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.